Yeah, those guys were great. Caleb Thielbar, all of them. But Thielbar, I thought, going 6 up, 6 down, and really kind of put the game in a good place for us. Put the rest of the bullpen in a good position. And they all just attack the zone with strikes. It's a team that they don't chase very much, and they're good at that. And our bullpen today just attacked the zone and did a fabulous job with that.
Craig, what do you think of the way the lineup got on down right away aggressively before he could settle in?
Yeah, you talk about it a lot, and it's these starters, they haven't been out there. Like sometimes the best time to get them is those first 2 innings before they've settled in. They haven't been out on the mound for 5 days. We did it. That's pretty much exactly what we did. Made him work hard for the first 2 innings. He never got comfortable kind of for the first time and a half through the lineup. And then he settled in, and he was really tough. That's how you got to beat some of these guys.
Coming into the year, we kind of talked about Tucker and Seiya being the 1-2 punch, but it seems like early on Bush has kind of elevated his game as well. Made that 2, 3, 4 really.
Yeah, I mean Michael's he's a good hitter. I think he's a young hitter. He had a really successful year last year, and I think the goal is that with 500 plate appearances, under your belt, learn from him. Just get a little better from him. Understand what you have to be a little bit better at, and I think he's gone through the off season and the spring training and made him just shrink your hole just a little bit and get yourself able to hit a couple more pitches in the zone, expand your good part of the zone. He's done a nice job.
Brown battled through those 4 innings, but what's the missing element right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think a little bit is just some against this team. Like when you throw a non-competitive, the pitches, you're not going to get a lot of swings out of this. I mean, Ben can get swings out of the strike zone as well as anybody that we have. But you're going to get less against this team, and so they're going to make you earn every out. And Ben, he struggled with that a little bit today. He made pitches when he had to. I thought he got going. He got kind of punched in the face a little bit. He was a little wobbly in the first inning, but it got better as he went. He battled and he kept runs off the board in the last 3 innings. So credit to him for just kind of battling through it. But he had to throw a lot of pitches to do it, no question. And I think they're a part of that, and just being around the strike zone. The breaking ball's that breaking ball's a tough pitch that it says you just throw it for a strike. It's not always that easy. It's a good breaking ball. That's why he gets a lot of swings on it.
What'd you think of Ben Johnson's first pitch?
I thought it
looked pretty good.
Pretty good. I hope he told Brad that was coming, because that was some gas.
What was your interaction like with him?
He came in the office before the game and met his family. Great, beautiful young family. It's kind of weird saying that, but and then he, he's just, it's all in front of him. That's what's kind of cool, and so that's what you kind of think when meeting him. You're thinking you got a great future in front of you, and you got a lot in front of you, and you got challenges in front of you, but you got a lot of fun in front of you. And, I know he's already fell in love with the city of Chicago, and looking forward to the draft and getting started. But it was fun meeting his family, and wish him all the best.
What do you think about Seiya? Yesterday like a 1 last round, and today it's like a 2 rounds after 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I just think those big swings. Seiya has the ability, so much power, right? He just hits the ball so hard, and he feels like he's in a spot where he's just doing a little better job driving the ball and getting a pitch and driving it. And the ability to just put runs on the board fast, certainly something he's capable of doing.
Thank you, Craig.